Hi guys! So today I'm trying on this sketchbook. I've had this sketchbook for a while now, but I don't use it a lot, or I haven't used it a lot in the past, since I kind of felt very not uninspired, but I did not feel need to do a lot of traditional art. I did a lot of digital art in the past, and that's why I quit kind of all the traditional art that I did in the past. So just for explanation, this is a mixed media sketchbook by the brand Marabou, I guess, and it just looks weird, like all those weird people and those words. It's not like the best cover, so I thought I might cover it and maybe feel a lot more confident with this book.
So, I'm doing a voiceover to explain to you what I'm doing here so that you don't get bored watching me draw or sketching while watching me draw. Yeah, what I'm basically doing here is just sketching out my ideas that I had. I wanted to draw a witch, like always, but I needed to make a few thumbnails to see if I can fit my ideas on the front page of this book. And yeah, I did quite a few sketches, and I have to say that it helped me a lot creating this piece, because I don't work a lot with acrylic paints like I'm using in this video, but I really want to in the future. And now I'm going to pause and show you all the final sketches that I did.
Okay guys, I'm back. You can already see my color mixing palette, and I did 2 more sketches. I also wrote sketchbook number 7, because it is my number 7 sketchbook. That's what I counted at the beginning of this video. Well, I really like this one. Well, this is still my favorite one because her face looks so beautiful, and here her face is kind of crooked, just like here. But I kind of want to go with this one because I don't want her neck and her shoulders to show. I just want her head and the little hat on her head. And I did another sketch just to figure out the colors, so I thought it might be a good idea before going in with a medium that I haven't tried in a long time.
So what I'm doing here is just blocking out the colors, just looking what colors I wanted to use. At the beginning I wanted to use green as well, because I like the combination of pink and green a lot, but that ended up looking not so good because the green was too dark and I had the black background, so you will see it in a few seconds. And yeah, so as you can tell here, her skin was way too light, so I needed her hair to be even whiter, and there you can see the hat, like it's way too dark, but I only like a very dark green with pink, so this didn't work. So I tried another combination. I tried to use red for the hat instead, and it looked way better. I also made her skin a little bit darker and her hair a little bit lighter, and immediately it looked way better, and I'm very happy that I tried this beforehand, because I would have gone immediately to the front page.
So, in the meantime, while I was waiting for this one to dry, I tried to, or I painted this square, or this piece. It's not a perfect square. I painted it black and tried those colors. I swatched them so I could see how those colors look on black. And it's obvious that I need to layer them, like I need to add several layers, but I really want to cover this and also the back. So I really want to cover both of those pages completely in black, so that there's not going to show through anything else. So that's why I'm going to cover or paint those pieces, those pages, those covers black. So that was the word missing, but I really like how this turned out, and I added details, like a little bit.
Okay guys, so here I'm just starting with covering the whole book, back and front and the spine, with black acrylic paint. And yeah, since acrylic paint dries fast, it was okay to do it like that. And yeah, I'm skipping a little bit because I'm just painting this thing black. Now you can see me taking a light pencil and sketching out the witch on the front page. I still need to figure out how I can keep the sketch while coloring, because I have a weird coloring technique. You will see it soon, because like I said, I don't work a lot with painting tools like brushes and acrylic paints, but I want to do this more in future, because this really I really had a lot of fun with this little yeah, sketch painting thing. Yeah, I'm starting out with the skin color, and I'm changing this color quite a lot in this video because I was not very happy with how it turned out, and I think it is because I was working, or I'm thinking while painting, or I'm thinking very digitally when I'm painting traditionally. The thing is, I do a lot of digital art, like I already said, and it is very weird for me to think traditionally, or in a traditional art way. I don't know how to explain this the real way, but I think you might understand me. When I draw digitally, I first go in, after I did my sketch, I first go in and flat color all of the basic shapes of my drawing, because I don't use outlines. And so this is what I tried when I went in with the acrylic paints, but I think this did not quite work. I need to work in different sections to get shading and stuff. So yeah, this did not quite work because the acrylic paint dried in between, and so I couldn't add another color to shade or add highlights. And yeah, but all in all, I'm very happy with the end results. You will see it in a few moments. But also, as you can tell, I'm using very cheap acrylic paints, but I guess the color is quite good, and they seem to cover the black good, because at the beginning I was thinking maybe I should not cover the whole book black before drawing the girl, but then I was like, oh no, then I have to go in between the hair and stuff to color the rest of the book black. So I was too lazy to do this, and I just did it this way. And here you can see with the head, I kind of tried to shade because I realized it would be better this way, but I did not really have the control over the brush. And as you can tell by the strands of the hair I drew, I'm not really in control of the brush as well. But it is okay. It is not the best, but it is okay. And it is kind of my first time ever drawing this kind of way with acrylic paints and brushes, because I only painted with watercolors, and this is my first time really drawing or painting with acrylic paints, so it is kind of okay. And this is the funny thing, the funniest part, I guess. I used my fingers to dab on the highlight. Like, I didn't know how I could achieve this kind of texture, and I need to learn this, I know. But I just used my finger, and here I just completely ruined her face while adding a different shade on her face. But I saved it, I guess. And yeah, as you can tell, as you can see, I'm working very much like I draw my digital pieces, but this doesn't work with acrylic paints. Acrylic paints work way different, and I need to practice this way more. But yeah, I think it's turning out okay, and I think it turned out okay. So, and here with the hair, I did something I regret absolutely, and this is adding the pink strands. Like, I hate myself for doing this because it looked so good, and then I added those weird pink strands. But hey, I learned something from it, and this is all that matters. So yeah, and I kind of feel weird talking this much, and I hope I did not talk too much rubbish, and I hope my grammar and my English was kind of okay. But yeah. What else can I say about this? I also had the idea of drawing the hair, or continuing the hair on the spine and going to the back, but I was too lazy for that, so I just drew the hair on the spine and ended it. I should have done this with the head as well, but I was too lazy for that. Yeah. Also, what I did not mention in this video is that after all of this ended, I decided to go over it with a layer of Mod Podge and sealed it, and now it is still kind of sticky, but the color won't go away. So if you're doing this, you might add a layer of Mod Podge as well. Yeah, I'm soon finished. I'm just going over it with Posca pens.
Hi guys. So, well, not hi guys because you have seen me already in this video, but this is me coming back after painting, and this took me about an hour kind of to paint, I guess. Yeah, I'm happy, and I think that I need to practice drawing with acrylic paints, but all in all, I think it does look kind of cool. I don't really like how her hair came out. I wish that I had more control over the brush, but I'm not very confident with drawing with brushes, but I needed to try it, and I kind of like how it turned out. Like, I really like how the Sketchbook 7, it looks so cool, and I like her face, and I think for not using acrylics in such a long time, it is kind of a decent result. It is okay. And well, it is only a sketchbook, and I will finish it and I will start the new one. Maybe I will be better than drawing with acrylics. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope you are there watching my next video as well. And if you like my videos, or if you like this kind of video, then you can subscribe to my channel, because I'm doing a lot more art videos in the future. Okay, bye guys!